Hi everyone. Just wanted to take you through a nice relaxation, something that will help you feel calm and hopefully just bring a little bit of guided breath, a little guided visualization to your day, and just to help you drift away, maybe from the worries that you're feeling at the minute, any concerns. Just allow yourself to get lost in my voice. If you find yourself drifting into sleep, that's okay. If you find yourself somewhere between sleep and awake, that's cool. But also if your mind is racing, that's absolutely fine. Meditation or taking a conscious moment to relax there's no right and wrong way to do it. It's just about listening and just about taking time to tune in with the body and just see what's going on for you in that moment. So don't fester on whether you're doing it right or wrong. Just allow yourself to take the moment, listen consciously, and kind of see where you're at truly. Kind of stuck inside. There's that little quote going around that, well, you're stuck inside, look inside. So maybe we can use that as a little bit of a theme for our relaxation today. So if you're sat on a sofa, and I'll invite you just to get yourself comfortable. If you know the more traditional meditative kind of seated postures, please feel free to take that. And most often you have the hips lifted, knees below the hips, and the body as tall as possible. Or you can just relax, you can lay down, you can listen to this in bed, or you can use it as a nice guided shavasana at the end of a yoga practice. If you feel cold, I'll invite you to make sure that you've got a blanket, something to make you feel cozy. If you need anything else to make you feel as relaxed as possible, I'll invite you to do that now. And what we're gonna do is just take a little moment to relax, to settle into your posture, settle into whatever you chose in this moment as your space, and begin to close the eyes. Some people like to kind of get rid of any of the light. So if you do have an eye pillow or a little blanket or something that you want to place over the eyes, you can do that. Others might like to lay in the sunshine, if you're lucky enough to have it like we do in the UK, or allow the sun to shine through the window onto the face and just feel its warmth and its light. Whatever you choose to feel a little bit more in darkness or a little more in light, just notice that sensation. And just begin to take a little deeper breaths. Relax the eyelids, allowing the eyes to close or look down if that feels more comfortable for you. Breathing in and breathing out. All you need to do in this moment is to track your breath. So notice where it draws in through the nostrils. And notice as it slowly makes its way down the body. Paying close attention to that movement of energy. A pranayama is the word that we use in yoga for your breath. It translates roughly to your life force. It's a little bit of magic that keeps us going in any given moment. Use this moment to just notice this quiet little magic within. And maybe trying to slow your inhalation down a little on your next in-breath. And the same as you take your next out-breath. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Just a tiny bit slower each time. Begin to take a little scan, using your mind's eye to relax the crown of the head, tracing down the forehead, the temples, space between the eyebrows and the jaw. Maybe your last movement here is to move the jaw slightly side to side, feeling any little clicks, place we hold lots of tension, and allow the jaw to soften a little more. Noticing that subtle magic of the breath. As we move the oxygen through the body, take a moment in gratitude for the simple gift of breath. Allow the shoulders and the body to melt, either into the chair, the floor, the yoga mat. Allow them just to sink a little further away from the ears if you're sat tall. Finding a moment in still and quiet. I just invite you to see if you can notice any sounds around you. It's birds. Maybe you can just subtly hear your breath as it draws in and out. Notice what you can taste. What does the mouth feel like in this moment? Notice what you can smell. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe you can smell the washing powder, your clothes, subtle smells in your apartment or house, the room that you're in, the remnants of something you might have cooked, a candle burning. See if you can focus in on just that one sense. And then notice the eyes closed, what you can see. If you've chosen to cover the eyes, see if you can just notice that little extra darkness. Maybe notice what you can see, that little cover of the eyelids. Maybe you can feel the light and the warmth. It's the sun. If you've chosen to lie there, you can feel the comfort of the darkness and the coziness of something covering that space. Finally, just feel a little more. Notice the points where the body either meets the chair, the mat. Notice the points of the body that are supporting you in this moment. Notice the point at which the feet meet the ground or the heels. If the legs are crossed, just feel the edges of the feet as they settle, taking time to rest. And again, noticing, finding gratitude in the breath. Inhaling a little slower and exhaling a little slower. Now I want to invite you to tap into a place in your mind's eye that makes you feel calm and safe. Whether it's the image of a beach that you've been to or you dream of going to. Maybe it's a beautiful spot in the woods. Or maybe it's just the comfort of a childhood home or a room that you just feel like you can be you in. Whatever it is, I invite you just to see if you can take a moment to bring your mind's eye into that space. See if you can take yourself away and begin to hear the sounds that surround you. Whether it's the sound of animals, the wind as they kind of shudder the leaves on any trees around you, or maybe it's just the sound of the ocean. Maybe it's children playing, laughter, family. See if you can soak up those sounds right now. Then begin to soak up the smells in that space. Whatever that smell, breathe it in and breathe it out. Smell that makes you feel that level of comfort. A little bit of peace. See if you can look around and notice all the small little details, the colors that surround you, the time of day at which you're there. Any tastes you might associate with that space. Just noticing how it feels to be right there. Whether that's emotional, whether it's feeling the wind or the warmth on your skin. Maybe it's both. Allow that feeling to take over. Know that at any point, if you just need a little escape, you can always come back to this place. Breathe it in. I invite you to sit in silence with me for the next minute or so. either lost in that beautiful memory space or a place you dream of going, trying to feel as relaxed, rested as possible. You're welcome to continue to stay here in silence. If you feel like this relaxation has come to a perfect little end for you, just take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. And when you're ready, begin to bring a little movement back into the hands and the toes. And slowly bring your body back, fluttering the eyelids, coming back into the space. And if you chose to continue, I wish you nothing but peace and happiness as you kind of maneuver your way through the unknown at this very moment. Wish you safety and health, and hopefully this relaxation and some of the other ones I've recorded can help you now and at any point when you feel a little overwhelmed. So namaste means the light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste to each of you. Thank you to my friends and my family and my amazing yogi community for tuning in. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Have a beautiful sleep if you've listened to this before bed.